And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. There we go. Tonight we are watching and reacting to CS Cartagines versus Alajuelense in the 2023 CONCACAF Central American Cup quarterfinal leg 1. Big game to be played. The final first leg of the quarterfinals. Alajuelense played a really good group, unbeaten group, the only unbeaten team in Central American Cup. Cartagines almost blew it in their group, but they found a way to get to the knockouts. It's a Costa Rican derby in this quarterfinal. CS Cartagines contra El Alajuelense en la Copa Centroamericana de la CONCACAF. Cortos de final partido Ida. Big game to be played. Saprissa went down to Esteli. Independiente draws Motagua. It was a 0-0 draw, I think, between Comunicaciones and Herediano. Yep, 0-0 draw. So, all to play for next week so far with this game to be played. Lineups are as follows. Kevin Bersenio, William Quiros, Jose Quiros, Kevin Espinoza, Aubrey David, Christian Martinez, Douglas Lopez, Kenneth Cerdas, Alan Guevara, Justin Daly, Jaquel Venegas. How we doing, Adam? Love it. How we doing, Daniel? Starting 11 for Alajuelense. Leonel Moreira, Carlos Martinez, Giancarlo Gonzalez, Alexi Gamboa, Ian Lawrence, Carlos Mora, Celso Borges, Alexander Lopez, Joel Campbell, Aaron Suarez, and Johan Venegas. And the game's already started. And Gamboa got a yellow card. Turns out the match has already started. They ain't even showing it on Tubi yet. Game's already started. Doing good. Pueblo already scored 1 minute against Atlas. So that game started pretty quickly too. Okay. That game started pretty quickly too, huh? Well, there you go. There it is. Yep. Player went down. Game's getting already on. Gamboa gets a yellow. Alajuelense wearing white. Cartagines wearing their blue and red stripes. We're already going. But they did join in progress. So there you go. Huh. Here we go. Big game. Goal kick here for Cartagines. So, defensive foul. Long ball taken. Alajuelense trying to have the most dominant win of the 4 quarterfinals so far. First legs. Trying to find it. There has not been, well, no. Esteli won 1-0 over Saprissa, but that could be overturned down in Costa Rica. There's always a chance. Herediano drew Comunicaciones. Independiente drew Motagua. There's only been 3 goals scored in the quarterfinals so far, with, of course, this game to be played. Atletico Madrid won today in La Liga as we go 5th. Huh. Atletico's 5th. Yeah, I knew Girona were higher. Girona. Free kick here for Alajuelense. We have a Costa Rican derby here to end the week. And the first legs, and the second legs will end with this derby as well. 4 minutes in. Katovic is back as the manager of Alajuelense. Plays in. Save. Punched away. Wow. That's out for a throw. If the Trinidadian pitch was bad, why do Americans complain about Yankee Stadium? Because of the different dimensions, that's why they complain. It's not about how well the pitch does come up. I mean, it's turf, but it's more of the dimensions that people are complaining about. Because I mean, it's a very narrow pitch compared to others you would play on. But you know what? I don't like. I'll admit this. I don't like people complaining about the pitch because CONCACAF is built in with those favorabilities, so to speak. 5th minute. CONCACAF is known for their favorabilities on every pitch or every stadium. NYCFC is the very narrow pitch. At least for now, when they get their own stadium, it won't be that way. But maybe that's the problem. But Marrero with a goal kick. I mean, in CONCACAF, everybody has an advantage. Like, I don't think there are teams that don't. I think everybody has an advantage. Guess what? Also, Barcelona apparently are in trouble. I love to see it because the corruption, the refs are paid. UEFA alone are the best. Yeah, Barcelona pay the refs. I could have told you that 3 months ago. Save. 6 minutes in. 0-0, settle. But yeah, this game should be interesting. Brisaniol gets pushed. Heroes get pushed. Brisaniol took the goal kick. Yeah, I agree. I actually think they are uniquely CONCACAF. I don't disagree. Lions are beating the Packers 27-11 right now. Well, there you go. 7th minute. 0-0, settle. Plays forward. Alajuelense. How did they beat Motagua as bad as they did, but not? Okay. Goal kick. Free kick for Cartagines. Two 0 Puebla. Jesus. Morera. Foul. That's out for a throw-in. Brought down. Lambeau Field could be Azteca number 2 for USA Mexico. I could see it. That'd be interesting. I could see it. I can see it. 9 minutes in. Headed away. Atlas are struggling again, and Pumas are back. Yes, it looks like it. Doesn't surprise me too much. 0-0, 0-0. 10 minutes in. Alajuelense. Ooh. Cleared. Playing forward. Oh! Goes out for... Oh. This is a slip. Do you like Alajuelense? Yeah, I do. I like Alajuelense. I have a respect for them. I like Alajuelense. Oh! Throw in here. Cartagines. What are you talking about? 10th minute. I say I do. Yeah. Playing forward. Almost a bad giveaway there. '11th minute. Plays forward. Nice block away. Cleared. Yes. Guess was the meeting Timbers had on with MLS on Tuesday was about Yeezus. I could smell it. I knew I could smell it even though they didn't say anything. Just wanted to wait and see what was going to happen. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you know. Sometimes you just have that hunch. 11th minute. Alajuelense trying to find... Away goals count in these ties, by the way. Away goals count in these ties. So if Alajuelense wins the away leg, they definitely probably win the tie. Playing forward. Play crosses in. Here's a chance. Shot blocked away. Caught by Gamboa, but nobody there to clear the ball away. Still Alajuelense. It's out for a throw. 12 minutes in. 0-0, 0-0. La Liga. Alajuelense cannot capitalize there. I don't think anyone's going to trust LAFC because they keep choking. They're not serious anymore. They're even less serious than United were at FA Cup final. Yeah, I agree with it. The West, like this year is going to be crazy in the MLS Cup playoffs. I mean, if my predictions make you think I smoked ayahuasca, I would not be surprised when it comes to the playoffs this year because this playoffs is open. This year's MLS playoffs are open. It's the biggest playoffs ever, but they're open as hell. Like anybody could win. Plays for it. I don't care what position you are in your conference. Anybody could win. Seriously. And that's always sort of been the case, but to an even bigger extent this year. Like even to a bigger extent. Anybody can win. 13th minute. That's out for a throw for Alajuelense. Anybody can win. Anybody. Cincy can win. LAFC aren't out of it. Miami can win. Portland can win. St. Louis can win. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. I agree. Like, I might have Portland going to the MLS Cup final. I don't know. Vancouver could win. Like, nobody's out of this. I still want Miami to make the playoffs. I need Messi Mania Part 2. Like, remember how good my freaking channel was, like how much my channel was blowing up when Messi, like this channel just this summer, well, this channel's been going pretty good this year, but especially since June, but especially since Messi Mania. Like, I mean, I'm happy, don't get me wrong. Joel Campbell. I'm just surprised it took Messi to come over. I thought the World Cup was going to do a lot. Turns out, no. What really gets me, if I'm being honest, is that the World Cup didn't do the numbers I thought it would. But Messi Mania, though, the All-Star Skills Challenge, the Gold Cup, that's what did the numbers. I'm like, really? Really? Okay. Briseño getting new gloves, I guess. Guess he is. Lions killing the Packers. Yep. How we doing? LAFC. Rest of the players like Tigres or Philadelphia Union. Sadly enough, Cristiano versus Messi, Miami versus Al Nassr. That sounds like that's going to happen, which I'll cover it. Don't worry, because it looks like it'll be an overseas game. And besides, don't worry, I'm going to cover it, because why wouldn't I? I know they'll put it on Season Pass. They'd be stupid not to put Messi versus Cristiano on Season Pass. They're going to put it somewhere I can watch it. But Messi versus Cristiano, Al Hilal or Al Nassr versus Miami, yeah. Oh, I'm covering it. Besides, it may just happen at the Club World Cup. Who knows? It could happen at the Club World Cup too. Who knows? You know well that Miami is probably going to win the Leagues Cup, or not the Leagues Cup, the Champions Cup, and Al Nassr probably win the Asian Champions League, and you just know they'll play in 25. So there's that one. And then there's also Argentina versus Portugal in March. They're going to do Argentina versus Portugal too in March, which I'm going to cover that as well. Because again, Cristiano, Messi. So there's like 3 over the next 2 years. Probably more. Throw in. Well, on that tour, they're also playing England, but Argentina's also playing Portugal on that tour. That's the bigger news. Because of course. So it seems like January or something like that, Miami versus Al Nassr. Then you have March, Argentina, Portugal. And then I may do Argentina, England too, because you know what? I'll root for Messi against the English. That sounds like that's a good idea too. What minute is it in the game? 17th minute. 0-0, 0-0. And then, of course, Club World Cup in 25. You're definitely going. Then again, there is going to be a small FIFA tournament that's similar to the current format of the Club World Cup that they're going to start doing every year next year. So they could also play that too if Al Nassr wins the Asian Champions League when Miami wins the CONCACAF Champions Cup. So we could also have that as well. Messi versus Cristiano might just happen a good couple of times over the next 2 years in multiple ways. Yeah, that wasn't the last dance. They lied. 18th minute. But I'll cover every single one of them. Playing forward. But excited for the next Super Bowl. Who do you think will make it to the final? Right now, I mean, yeah, of course I'm excited for the Super Bowl. Because I get to watch it on Nick. With Slime and all that. So that's fun. Who I think is going to make it? I think it's going to be the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. I think it's going to be Eagles-Dolphins. Actually, no. Dallas Cowboys, Miami Dolphins. It's going to be Dallas versus Miami. There it is. Dallas versus Miami. I'm not too sold with the Philadelphia Eagles right now, actually. I think it'll be the Cowboys. But the Dolphins, though, the Dolphins are good right now. The Dolphins are good right now. Really good. There's a tackle. That shouldn't be a foul, though, but it is a free kick. Dolphins, Cowboys. What about the Niners? Cowboys. Who wins tomorrow? Blue Jays or the Rays? I say Blue Jays. They're playing at home. They just won a big game today. I think they're going to win the series in Toronto and then go down to the Trop and then use that as a motivation. Celso Borges gets the yellow card. Let's go Blue Jays. Blue Jays have to basically win 4 against the Rays over the next week, give or take. I think it could be done. Cross in. Yeah, but 70-20 is still a really big score. You can't explain that away. 2-1 Sabal. Sabal is eliminated. Sabal's 5th now. Dumbeholden has 4 points, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Still 0-0, 21 minutes in. '21st minute. So as of now, Dunbeholden eliminated. Sabal eliminated. Pantola's in 4th, but they have an extra game to play. If they win by 2, they're through. Harborview was advanced. No. I won't be live on Sunday. I'll have the TFC recap and then, of course, the run it back for the Dynasty Stars, but I will not be live on Sunday. And no, I don't want to torture myself. Denver. Are the Blue Jays out? No. They're pretty much in the playoffs. They should be playing the Rays in the wild card. I think they're pretty much in. They're not clinched, but they're pretty much in. I think they're pretty much in. Blue Jays a game ahead with 3 to play. Saved. Rockies are winning over the Dodgers. Damn, hate that for Isaiah. Isaiah went to the game. And the Dodgers are playing there. And his team is losing. Damn. Them's the breaks. That's how that goes. 23rd minute. Thoughts on Steve Shrundle talking about MLS after the loss against Tigres. He's giving excuses. Like, why complain about the roster? I mean, he already did it once. He's finally done it a second time. The roster rules suck. I don't disagree. Here's the problem. You were playing a one-off tournament where most of your games are in MLS. It's not like you were playing a full-on tournament like, oh, we're tired, blah, blah, blah type thing. No. You are complaining for no reason. Yes, the roster rules suck. The roster rules need to be absolutely overhauled. I agree. But you're using it as an excuse for the second time this year. Let's not forget, he did it after the Champions League final. So Bingham has had 1.66 goals against average so far this season a couple of games ago. Hey, that's not too bad. Not too bad. John Johnson probably has worse. I know Greg Ronjitsing has worse. And Luka Gavran, I'm surprised he doesn't have worse. Oh, Tomas Romero, I'm sure he probably has worse. 24th minute. Yeah, 70 save percentage is pretty good, I would say. I think that's pretty good. 24th minute. 0-0 settle. I'd say 70 is pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. 24th minute. Twenty-fifth minute. Oh. The Cubs are out of contention. They've fallen out of the wild card, the Cubs have. Oh, no. And the Miami Marlins have a 2-1 lead over the Mets. Damn it. 26th minute. They're only a half game back, though, so it's not like they're totally out of it. Playing forward. No chance of you doing America versus Pumas live. No. I am doing León Querétaro tomorrow, though. So you're getting some. Twenty-seventh minute. Plays down. Alajuelense looking for 20. Oh! Campbell goes down. That's a free kick. Cross in. Plays down. Alajuelense. Shot. Handball the other way. That'll be a free kick. 27th minute. Hmm. Twenty-eighth minute. Cross in. I mean, yeah, Venegas did handball that. Yeah, that was definitely handball. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Playing forward. It's LAFC choke. You can put an LAFC choking thumbnail on LAFC like how we used to do León. I'll figure it out. Playing forward, 30th, 29th minute. Playing forward. Miami versus Mets got delayed. The top 9 of City Field. Yeah, I saw that. 30th minute, 0-0, settle. Interesting. '30th minute. Playing forward, Alajuelense can't get there. Boca Juniors 0-0 versus Palmeiras. Aggregate 0-0, 0-0. There you go. 0-0, 0-0, 31st minute here. Saw someone said that LAFC is the PSG of Liga, and is that true? Pretty much. Corner here for Alajuelense, 33rd minute. 33rd minute. Cross in. Header past the post. Playing forward. Campbell. That's lost. 33rd minute. Okay. 3402. Packers got touchdown, 27-17 Lions. Ooh. Martinez, throw in here, 35th minute. I think the Timbers have not let this be a distraction, rather fuel the fire. That's what I like. Vibes good and high. We're taking it one game at a time. Works. If it works, it works. If it works, it works. I can't complain. Well, there you go. Martinez clears. Puebla's up 2-0 versus Outlaws. Outlaws fell off since Quinones left. Yeah, that's about right. That's been what it is. It's been like that. 36-minute 0-0 settle. Yeah. That would be about right. Rat lost the Rats. Exactly. Looks like Josh Navarro could be coming on for Alajuelense. $36 minute. Not too sure. 37th minute. Yohan Venegas. Be a goal kick from Herrera here. 0-0, settle. Second half. Coming up getting close to halftime here. Cleared. Ooh. Been kind of a chess match. I would agree with that. Cross in, Campbell. Or Lawrence. Campbell. 38th minute. Alajuelense pushing forward, trying to find. They've been the better team. They've been the more dominant team. They've dictated the pace of this game so far. Alajuelense have. I don't use Cash App or Venmo as a tip jar. So, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is, I guess. Dang. It is what it is, I guess. Villalobos coming on for Alajuelense. The send for Espinosa. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Playing forward here is Cartagines. That's the yellow card there. Yellow card. There's Villalobos coming on. 40th minute. 5 more minutes left in the half. I mean, yeah, that's definitely, yeah, I would agree. Lopez gets a yellow. Oh. Playing forward. Alajuelense trying to find a half or a chance or a goal in this half for some time in this game, but they've been the more dominant team. Playing forward here. .43rd minute. Getting close to the half here. Shot, save. Saved by Morera off the hands. Getting to the last couple of seconds of this, or minutes of this half before we get to stoppage time. 0-0. Settle. A minute and a half to go before stoppage time at this half. Moreira makes the save. Seconds to go in the final minute of regular time before stoppage at the half. Here's a chance. Venegas crosses it in. Alajuelense with a chance has the ball at the top of the box. Scrambles round. Campbell. Joel Campbell. Cross in. Last 10 seconds of the half. Corner. It's a goal kick, okay. 5 minutes of stoppage time. We go to 15 minutes at the half. Playing forward. Here comes Joel Campbell. Goes down. No foul. Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. How we doing, Risklander? I didn't know that was a thing. How we doing? Yellow card. Yes, it is. Any Champions League watch-alongs? Not until the final. Not until the final. At least nothing planned until the final. 47th minute. Lawrence gets a yellow. There's nothing planned until the final. As always. It's not like Messi and Cristiano are playing each other in the Champions League. 48th minute. Player down. We stream the first game of the Club World Cup. I'll be streaming the Club World Cup. Don't worry. Yes. 33-17. I'll be streaming the Club World Cup. Yes. The whole thing. Not just the first game. I'll end the season streaming the Club World Cup. Yes. 48th minute. Header. Headed on, nobody there. Cleared with a minute and a half to go. Alajuelense, the better team so far in this game, 34-17. Lines. There you go. Campbell. Joel Campbell. Oh, this game's getting a bit chippy. 6 minutes to go. Lions got this in the bag. Yeah, 34-17. I mean, it's never in the bag until it's over. But Jordan loves no Tom Brady, so yeah, they probably do have it in the bag. They probably do. They probably do. Hmm. 50th minute. That's true. 0-0, settle. Seconds to go before this half is over. Headed away. Oh! 10 seconds. Alajuelense get time to play it forward. '50th minute. '50th minute. Referee still hasn't blown the whistle yet. '51st minute. That should be halftime in seconds. They go an extra minute. Damn. Here's a chance. Lawrence. Cross in. Bad giveaway. Nobody there. And now it's halftime. Nobody there at the end of it. It's halftime. 0-0. Middle tiempo. 0-0. Another 45 to go in this game. And it looks like this could be another low-scoring quarterfinal affair. Ain't that some? So that being said, it's 0-0 at the half. 0-0. Middle tiempo. Take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats. Get this one going. Push this one on. 0-0. And we go for the next 45. Sit tight. I'll be back. Back for the stats at the half. 2 shots on goal to 5. 1 shot on goal to 4. So, yeah, Alajuelense has been the better team. 0 assists to 0. 5 steals to 6. 7 fouls to 7. 45% possession to 55% possession. 1 offside to 0. 1 corner to 1. 140 correct passes to 190. 22 incorrect passes to 16. 162 passes to 206. 86% pass accuracy to 92. 1 yellow to 3. No red cards on either side. 0-0 at the half. Settle. I think Alajuelense have been the better team. Alajuelense have been the better team. They've been the stronger side. They've been the tougher team. They've had better chances. They've put the ball forward. They've just been better. They should win this game over Cartagines. They should win this game. I don't see why they wouldn't. But they're the better team so far. So. Maybe the game isn't over. Oh, really? Well, ain't that something? Might as well watch it. Because I got time. Ooh. Might as well watch the rest of it. Interesting. Looks like it was just a pick. Yeah, looks like Jordan Love got picked. There it is. Well, there it is. I turned the game on. Boom. How? Okay. Yeah, that route got jumped. That route got jumped. There it is. Probably gonna do it. Yeah, that route got jumped. I think that should be doing it. That should do it. 34-17. Well, there's the lines. They're actually good. Who'd the Lions lose to? Oh, Seattle, yeah. How we doing, Josue? How we doing? Second half. It's halftime. Them Lions went into Lambeau and they had a pretty good run. Oh, Goff got sacked. Well, damn. Okay. But still waiting for the second half to start. Still waiting for the second half. Let's see. Of course. Still halftime. I mean, yeah, Lions should win, but that's that. Rockies winning 13-4. There you go. I kind of felt like you would be garbage. Bayer Leverkusen money line, Everton money line, West Ham money line, PSG money line, Milan, Inter Milan money line, New York Red Bull money line, Cincy money line, St. Louis. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I would go that way too. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. 16 gives 580. That's a good one. I like it. Leverkusen, Everton, West Ham. Well, I wonder if Everton's playing because that. Okay, yeah, maybe there I wouldn't put them in it, but let me see. Premier League. Everton versus Luton. Okay, no. Yeah. Everton or draw. Everton or draw. I'd maybe I'd just be hopeful for Luton. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, Everton will probably. Yeah. 14-4. It is what it is. But yeah. Jordan Love does suck. Jordan Love does suck. He is no good. I could have figured. I figured as much. Luton sucks. They just lost to a League One team. True. True, but are they going to go for an onside? Well, this could be interesting. Still halftime. If they don't get this, game over. And Lions get the ball. Well, there hasn't been no onsides converted this year so far, and still the same. Everton just beat Brentford away like 4-1. True. Oh, Bears versus Commanders next week on Thursday. Oh. Disgusting. Yeah, it's Thursday. What? Who am I kidding? True. I don't disagree. Colorado game on Saturday. It'd be a good one. You know what? I don't disagree. I don't know about the Premier League and our James League. I mean, you got a couple of bounces to go your way. It could happen. Carabao Cup, EFL Cup, sure. Or EFL Cup and FA Cup, sure. But James League would probably be the hardest. But they could. I'm not saying they're out of it. You know what? I say the Leafs are going to win the East. The Leafs will win the Atlantic. I think the Leafs will actually finally go deep for once. I enjoyed. I thought they played a good preseason game. Blues, they're not going to be that good. Bruins, I think, are going to fall off. I think the Habs, again, are going to be good. They'll be fine for a wild card. I think Tampa will fall off a bit without Vasilevsky early. I think Colorado will still be up there. Vegas will still be up there. Buffalo will actually be better. Senators on the up. Leafs are on the down. Sure. Yeah, sure. But me and Rory agree, so. Fine. Works for me. Whatever happens this season is a win for the Habs. How many games do you think you watch in a year? All sports? Like if it's just association football, I mean, this year is probably going to be, or okay, well, no, that doesn't work because the RSR probably be like freaking 450. Like just look at the freaking, but then I'm reviewing those games, so you can divide it by 2. Like 200, 300 probably. Then you talk about all sports, it's probably about 500, 550, 600. So there's a lot of stuff I don't do. It's a lot of stuff I don't do. Stuff I don't do. A lot of stuff I don't do. There's a lot of stuff I don't do. So we're back for the second half. 48 minutes. Corner. Probably damn near 600. All sports. Headed away. I mean, we did. Okay. I get it. I get it. As long as we worked it, it's good for me. '48, 49th minute. 0-0, 0-0. There it is. You love to see it. There it is. Big ups to Jose. Big ups to Yeezus. They got it done. There it is. The 50 bucker. There it is. Lovely. I love it. There it is. There it is. Somebody tell Isaiah it came in. Somebody tell Isaiah it came in because somebody tell Isaiah it came in. Just so somebody tell him. There it is. All right. We're in. There we go. This is back from the Monterey thing, yes. Better late than never. Better late than never. And there was a couple of snags, but better late than never. There you go. Better late than never. 50th minute. There we go. Yes. Well, it was about a month. A little bit over, I should say. Leagues Cup won that. It feels like it was the long ago. It does. It does. But Leagues Cup feels like it was a long go. But, you know, there you go. Mm-hmm. All right. Boom. All right. There it is. All right. Foul. Toronto, New Jersey, Vegas, Bruins, Rangers, Pittsburgh going to be the best. Yeah, I could see it. 0-0. Thanks for the 50. It's much appreciated. It is much appreciated. Much appreciated. Now you can have now you don't have to duck anymore. Now you can come back and have fun. Come back and have fun. And Isaiah won't be breathing down your neck. "53rd minute. Drinks to you. "53rd minute. You play FIFA? I mean, I play it. I don't have PlayStation Plus. I don't have PlayStation Plus. That's the problem. I don't have PlayStation Plus. So I can't play online. So I play FIFA. I don't really have a good headset either. So can't stream it. But I play FIFA. Barely, but I play. Barely, but I play. 54th minute, 0-0. Club Olimpia es mejor. Olimpia en la cuartos de final. ¿No? Alajuelense, here's a chance. Rounds the keeper, goal, Joe Campbell. Joe Campbell scores the away goal. It's been coming. There it is. 1-0, 1-0. Joel Campbell puts away the open shot. There it is. There's the goal you've been waiting for. Joel. And he's onside. There it is. There it is for Alajuelense. Olimpia es el mejor equipo de Centroamericana, no hay comparación. See. What's the word? But there's the goal. Joel Campbell in the 55th minute. 1-0. 0-1. There it is. Olimpia más grande Centroamérica. Sí. There. Sí. Copa Centroamericana. El fracaso, but sí. Y sí. Olimpia es más grande Centroamericana. Sí. "56th minute. Olimpia fracaso campeones curse. What's the word for curse? But Alajuelense got their goal in the 57th minute, or the 55th minute. It's now the 57th minute. If they hold on to this, I think they got the lead. but they do have the lead. But I think they got the forward play. They should be able to handle it at home. If they get another goal, this one's over. This tie is over. If they get another goal, this tie is over. Pero admito como seguidor olimpista que Alajuelense o Saprissa será el campeón esta edición si gana Saprissa este torneo. Entonces en el ranking aparecerá primera Saprissa. Soy gran seguidor de MLS. La MLS es la mayor competition en CONCACAF. Sí. MLS is mejor competition en la CONCACAF. Sí. Save by Moreira. Our loss tied it up 2-2. Well, damn, how'd that happen? Alajuelense, la campeón de la Copa Centroamericana. Saprissa. En la vuelta ganar 2-0. Alajuelense sad. Alajuelense equipo mejor. En la competición. 59th minute. Alajuelense es mejor equipo en la competición. Flores coming off for Hernandez. '60th minute of 90. J. Me sorprende que sigas estas ligas de Centroamericana, ya que este nivel es muy malo, pero gracias por ver nuestro fútbol. De nada. Centroamericana, fútbol de la Centroamericana. Fútbol muy bien. I try. French, Spanish. I don't. Well, it's probably the southern accent. Probably the fact I'm close to Cajun, but I was born close to where Cajuns are. That probably done, but I try. And it was probably. I also have the flu, so it's probably. I'm still getting over the flu, so my sinuses are probably why it sounds. But I try. Fútbol en la CONCACAF es mi juego. Europa Europa is not mi juego. What if Alajuelense faces America? America would win. Hate to admit it, but they'd win. Hate to admit it, they'd win. Hate to admit it, America would win. They would win. I hate to admit it. Alajuelense would lose. America is the better team. Now, do they have to play their best 11? I think in most cases, yes. I don't think you could sit back and play your Cantera kids. I don't think that's the case. How much? 4-0 on aggregate. 4 or 5-0 on aggregate. Like, I don't see why America would lose. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe they just have a bad two. Even the second leg, like maybe they have a bad game in Costa Rica. They've done that before. But I don't see them losing in Azteca. They don't lose in Azteca, I don't think. Your Spanish is definitely very good. Spanish is not easy to learn because it doesn't have an order like English. Gracias. This is not Japanese. It's Huddersfield. It's Huddersfield. It's Huddersfield. It's not Japanese. 2-0 Alajuelense. 2-0. Johan Venegas. Well, Alajuelense put this one away. Now they're rolling. Cross in. Header by Venegas. Oh, right off the hand of the keeper, too. If there was VAR, that might be offside. But no, he got it. Johan Venegas, 2-0. Up there, that might be offside if there was VAR. Dos a 0 Alajuelense. 65th minute, 64th minute, 10 minutes later, 2-0, 0-2. There it is. Good header. But I think Alajuelense just 2 away goals, and they're playing the next leg at home. Yeah, it's over. It's over. They're through. They're through. Cartagines probably will have to play the play-in. As it looks. I don't think Cartagines does enough. Like, if you go to Alajuelense, it's impossible. They go to Alajuela. I don't see them winning in Alajuela at all. Like, they need 1 goal. They at least need a goal to have to try to close that gap because away goals count. But if you win, well, actually, still means they have to score 2 away goals. It just gives them an opportunity to get the penalties easier, actually. Because if it's 1-1, they score 1 at home, 1 away. That still means Alajuelense has 2 away goals. So I don't know why the Champions League, but does it? CONCACAF is confusing me. I could have sworn the Champions League took away goals. And now they bring it back for Central American Cup. Like, CONCACAF needs to stop changing the rules. Shot! Oh! Off the post. Off the crossbar. Cartagines almost got the goal that they needed to keep themselves alive. Well, maybe I shouldn't down them. Maybe I shouldn't down them. Lord. Alajuelense beat Cartagines in Costa Rican League. Same score. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. 66th minute. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. There you go. Pozuelo, the 73rd best player in MLS of the last 10 years, according to MLS Network. Okay. Yeah, there are players better than him. I think he wasn't here long enough, and He played 2 years on a shitty Toronto team. 3-0! 3-0, Alajuelense. 3-0. Yep, this tie's over. It's done. It is done. They said, nah, we ain't letting you stay. Nah, we ain't doing that. Aaron Suarez with a chip scores the third goal. 0-3, Aaron Suarez. Crossed in. Suarez with a chip. There you go. Yeah, I don't see how Alajuelense isn't the best team in this tournament still. Yeah, they're going to win this thing. Path is clear. The path is clear for them to win this whole tournament. 3-0, 68th minute. 67th minute for Suarez. He chips it in. But, yeah, for me, like, I don't disagree. I think Pozuelo, he's a wonderful player. He wasn't in MLS long enough. He played on a shitty Toronto team for 2 years, and he was really hurt those years. Most of his impact was in 19 and 20 and the end of 22 when he played for Miami. So out of 5 years, he had 2.5 years he was very, very, very effective for those 2.5 of those 5 years. Yeah, I think 73rd is fair. I think he's a better player. There's a save. I think he's a better player than that. But on paper, but what he's actually done, yeah, 73rd is fair. And how long he spent, 73rd. Alajuelense are damn good. I agree. I don't see who could beat them. I don't think Esteli could beat them. I don't think Independiente could beat them. I don't think Motagua could beat them. It'd be funny if they did. But I don't think the Bridesmaids are going to beat Alajuelense. Shot, save. I don't think the Eternal Bridesmaids are going to beat Alajuelense. There is no way. The Eternal Bridesmaid. The man went to the UAE, so I don't know what his... I would think staying in MLS would have been better, but he went to Turkey, then the UAE. I don't know if he still thinks he has a European chance or he's just going somewhere for the money. I don't know. I think he could come back to Toronto easily, and I think at some point he will. I think Herdman might bring him back, to be completely honest. It's possible, at least. I could see it happening, but I don't know why you'd want to go to the UAE. I'd rather stay in MLS. I'd rather go to Columbus. Wow. I'd rather go to Columbus. 71st minute, if it was me. I'd rather go to Columbus. Hell, I'd go to Mexico before going to the UAE. Lopez coming off for Barantes. And Campbell's coming off. 3-2 Puebla. Ooh. Oh. Atlas, hey, they blew it anyway. Ratlas blew it anyway. Huh. Josh Navarro is on for Joel Campbell. Let's go, Josh. Pura vida. Pura vida. Pura vida. Pura vida. 72nd minute. Goal kick here from Herrera. Visite la Libertadores hoy. Boca 0-0. Palmeiras 0-0. Palmeiras jugó bien Boca. Boca. Boca ganar Palmeiras en la partido vuelta. Boca el mejor de la Argentina. Palmeiras mejor team en la Brasil. What do you think of the new rules of baseball this year? More runs, more steals. I like them. I think the pitch clock, it was interesting. I would like them to make sure there's no violations late on in a playoff game, but we're going to have to see that happen. I like the bigger bases. I like the getting rid of the shift. I thought all the rules, I was okay with the rules, the new rules. I'm not 70 years old. I'm good with the new rules. I'm not too much of a traditionalist when it comes to baseball. I'm more of a sabermetric guy. I hate the Lillard trade. The baseball rules, I'm good with. I didn't even really have a problem with them early. Now, the World Baseball Classic was awesome, and those didn't have the new rules, but that didn't have the new rules, but it will in 2026. But, by then, be used to it. But we'll see how playoff baseball could really sour me. We'll find out. I mean, I'll be watching the Jays and the Braves and maybe the Cubs. They almost blew it. But at least be watching the Jays and the Braves. And besides, I'll probably watch the World Series anyway. So, there you go. But we'll find out. But, yeah, I hate the Lillard trade. I don't want to talk about it. The Raptors were in it. They could have had him. As long as they got rid of OG or Grady, they would have got him. And it would have been like Kawhi. Pascal, Kawhi, or Pascal, Lillard, and Scotty. I thought that would have been great. I think they could have won the East. I think the East is very weak. I think the Raptors could have won the East if they got Lillard. If it would have felt like a Kawhi type situation. Maybe not the same, but and then he goes to Milwaukee. So yeah, the Raptors are going to be a play-in team at best. I'm not happy about it. So, in fact, there'll be tournaments between clubs and teams from CONCACAF and CONMEBOL to be interesting. Yep, I can't wait for Copa Interamericana. Should be an interesting tournament with Miami, Leon, the Libertadores winner, the Sudamericano winner. I think it'll be very interesting. I'll be covering that when it happens. Seeing Messi play CONMEBOL teams for the first time in a while. It'll be interesting in most cases. His Central America, his Argentinian sides. If he plays Argentinian side, I'll probably be in America. But it'll be an interesting tournament, and I'll cover it. So, I'll cover it. I'm riding this Messi mania train until the wheels come off. Because there'll still be Messi mania next year. There'll still be Messi mania in 2025. There'll still be Messi mania in 2026. Basically, my point is, if I can't capitalize off of this, it'll never. What I want this to be will never be. Trust me. But seems like I am capitalizing off of it. This is my best year. I think leg 2 will be incredible. Of this tie, you crazy. No. Maybe the other 3. Not this one. It's over. 3-0. It's over. It's over. Alajuelense has this. Cartagines, even if they score, I don't see that's out for a goal kick from Herrera, 77th minute. But you know what? Yeah, this year has been my best year of any. Most revenue, most views, most not yet for most subscribers, I think. We still have to chase down 2021 there. But if I have the same amount of subs per month, I will chase down 2021 on that case. So, and overtake it. So, watch hours. So, we're doing good. Oh, that'll be better for sure. Screw it. I'll toot my own horn. It's my prerogative. Now give me my theme music. '79th minute for Alajuelense. Should hold on. They should be able to hold on. Ooh. Yeah, if I could use my prerogative and use that as a intro, I would totally do it. I would totally do it. The music part is the harder part. That is the harder part. 79th minute. What team do you support in MLS? I'm a fan of DC United. Toronto FC. It's not fun right now. Let me tell you, it's not fun. It is not fun right now. Get me off this ride. Whatever meme that was. Ooh, what a save. Moreira ain't happy, though. '80th minute. Chacon coming on. Celso Borges coming off. I still can't believe he's playing for Alajuelense. Wait, I think he's still playing for the national team, too. How's he not retired yet? Okay. At least for the national team. Like, you would think he would have retired when frickin' Brian Ruiz retired. You would think. Like, isn't that like the sign of like, yeah, that's my generation. That's my generation. Maybe. I don't know. '81st minute. We all support. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, if he wants to keep playing, I ain't gonna question it. If he thinks he still got it. There we go. I mean, if he still got it, he still got it. Rory's a fan of Portland. And he's also a fan of the Montreal Canadiens. And yes, Montreal Canadiens are going to fight for the wild card in the NHL this season. I'm sticking with it. I believe it. I think they're a well-built team. I think they're a well-built young team with a good coach. I see it. Good coach, well-built young team. They're going to surprise some people. So, I'm going to stick with it. Wouldn't it be funny if the Leafs end up playing them again in the first round? The PTSD would be hell. And then they're up, and if the Leafs went up 3-1, oh no. Oh boy. 83rd minute. Just imagine. Leafs versus Habs in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs in April. And the Leafs are up 3-1 again. Just imagine. I would not enjoy that. It'd be like 3-1, not again. 3-1, not again. And then they lose. And it's 3-2. And they go to a game 6. Oh no. 84th minute. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. You just know. You just know. 84th minute. You just know. 84th minute. Header over the bar. '84th minute. Yep, he did. That's the Dodgers winning. I'm not surprised. You know, like you went to the game to see the Dodgers play, of course, with a friend, and your team ends up losing to the team you do not care about. That seems about, well, it would be my luck. I don't know about, well, I guess it is your luck too, but that would be my luck. Well, then again, every time I went to a Cardinals Blue Jays game, the Jays lost in a heartbreaking fashion, and I sat in a pretty good seat. So it's happened to me too. So, yeah, it is my luck. And I guess it's yours too. Yeah. Lol. But to Colorado, though. But yeah, Jose finally gave me the 50. So there we go. You don't have to be breathing down his throat again. Unless he does another stupid bet. But for now. Beauty of football, being a fan of you in the San Marino League or the Vatican League. I think USA is close to being the first CONCACAF world champion. They have good players. They get rid of Berhalter, they'll do it. I believe BJ Callahan's the better manager. If they get rid of Berhalter, they'll do it. I don't think Berhalter should be the manager. I guess it's another foot situation. If that's the case. I haven't heard. Almost 4. Damn. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Nope. I don't see anything. 87th minute. Now you may be talking about Shallow, who got hurt during the game. Oh! Oh, goal! Cartagines gets one. They get one back in the 87th minute. They put the rebound in. It bounces around the box, and they get the tap in. Alajuelense couldn't clear. Hernandez gets the goal. Marcel Hernandez gets the goal. I don't think it's enough, but it could add some changes to the next game. Or it could add some moments to the next game. Come on. Here we go. Marcel Hernandez taps it in. In the 87th minute. It's 1-3. 1-3. Lines were long for half of what I wanted to eat, but I ate cinnamon tornado, berry brownie, kebab, blue raz lemonade, Rocky Mountain oysters, and the carnitas. I think the game would have been closer, but they still would have lost. I think Costa Rica, I think Alajuelense has this in the second leg. I think it just changes the game a little bit. It makes it a bit more interesting going into next week, but I still think they have it. They're not going to lose 2-0 at home. And even then, they'd still have the away goals. The tacos had pickled red onions, raspberry drizzle, mango cilantro, and cotija cheese. So that sounds interesting. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. 86th minute. Alajuelense still have this. Yeah, I don't see them losing like that at home to what would knock them out, I think. Now, if it's 2-3, now we have a discussion on our hands. But which Cartagines is knocking at that door still. 89th minute. They're not done yet. They ain't done yet. If they score another, then we have a discussion to have. Cross in. Header. Ooh. Save! What a save by Morera. Into the 90th minute. Foul. Free kick for Alajuelense with the last 20 seconds of the half to run. Or the game. Plus stoppage time. Big save by Morera. But Alajuelense are starting to crumble. They're starting to crumble. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Can they hold on? If they hold on to the 3-1, they're through. Pretty much. If they don't hold on and it's 2-3, they have some work to do next week. Well, they have a lot more work to do. They could sort of just sneak on through if they hold on to this 3-1 or make it 4-1. Cross in. Top of the box. No. Oh! No contact injury. Oh. That's not good. That's out for a throw. And Chacon is down with a non-contact injury, and he is down. Could that have been ACL? I'm not sure. He just crumpled over. He just went and keeled over. Yeah, that could be bad. They brought out the stretcher. He did pull up. Yep. Oh, he pulled up and held his knee. Yep, that might just be the ACL. Yeah. That might just be the ACL. Yeah. Yeah, Marco Urania. Yep. He's on the bench. Yeah. 92nd minute. Ooh, that one looked bad. Like, he went straight to his knee. Like, that's got to be at least a meniscus, if not an ACL. Like, he knew. Like, yeah, he knows. Yeah, you could tell by his reaction. That was legit. 93rd minute. You could tell that was legit. That was bad. I think Houston could win tomorrow. Yeah. Playing forward. And they're down a man until the end of this game. 93rd minute. Well, I can't judge the situation. I don't know anything about it. So, I don't know if it was called for or not. Sometimes in situations, the emotions get the best of you. That's all I'm going to say. Sometimes emotions get the best of you in a situation. I'm not saying it's right, but apparently their ex cheated. Well, yeah. Yeah. I can totally understand that being said then. 94th minute. Totally understand that being said then. Chacon is standing up, though. That's probably adrenaline. That's probably adrenaline, though. Cleared away. Probably played a 96. I guess. Puebla. Well, exactly. Don't cheat. 3-2 Puebla. Don't cheat. 95th minute. Ooh. Ooh. Headed away. 95th minute. Ref could call for the whistle at any time, call for full time at any time. I'd say about 96th minute. Probably. With the injury, 96th minute will probably be the call. Cross. Shot saved by Morera. That'll be a corner. 96th minute. Let me. Puebla are better of the bad teams and outlaws. Right about Detroit, Green Bay, boom. There we go. Plays forward. Defensively cleared. Goal kick. That should be the last kick of the game. Goal kick for Morera. Morera takes the goal kick, and that's full time. Full time. It is 1-3. Alajuelense 1-3. Alajuelense most likely will win this tie next week. I don't think they have to do much to hold on to it and move on. They should be able to move on and go to the semifinals. But there's always a question. That one goal by Cartagines late on makes there be a question. So throws a little wrinkle into it, which means it's interesting next week, at least until Alajuelense scores. With that being said, If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. Alajuelense did enough. They finally broke out and did enough, and they should have. I think they have won this tie. But again, there's a wrinkle into it, so it could be interesting next week. But I think they should be able to hold on. With that being said, there you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.